Hey man, we are here. The mic at the mic, all kinds of stuff. All right. All right. Hey, welcome to the Business Tuesday, and hey, we are here just here chilling on the one, twos, and the threes. Man. Amen. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. We appreciate that. All right. And I got some emails. Was asking me some questions in reference about some about your nails and about your hair. You know, so I guess that's what I'm going to talk about in reference to that. Um, Now let me tell you something about your nails, because one thing I've learned from playing professional sports and everything, certain things they taught us about footwear. Your nails tells a lot about your health. Okay, your nails tells a lot about your health, and we're gonna talk about some toe jams. Yeah, we're gonna get down on that, man. All right. All right, so here's the deal with the nails, man. If your nails should be a nice pink, like your toenails and your fingernails, you know, and if you when you look at them, they should be nice and pink. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with your toes. If you have any kind of discoloration, whether it's on your finger. Now, we're not talking about blood clots. Blood clots are different. Okay, I've seen blood clots. We're not talking about that. You accidentally and hit your toe, or you smash your finger and then the blood settles in your nail, or whatever the case may be. That's different. We're talking about wear and tear on your toes. That's what we're talking about. Just basically everyday wear and tear on them toes. Okay. Now, here's the deal. What I want you guys to really understand, okay, and this is where it get kind of funky. And guys, this is why I be telling you all, not to be sucking on everybody damn toes. Man. You need y'all be in the dark, and unless you done been with the lady for a long time and you know what her toes and feet look like. Basically, you need to inspect them something. Okay. That means getting a flashlight off your phone, and when you go, you just inspect them. That's all. I just keep it real. Yeah, because here's the thing, guys, and ladies, the same thing with you guys. Shouldn't be around here sucking on guys' toes. You might have fungus or something. You get it all in your mouth. Your lips be about to fall off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I see my phone lighting up, man. I know y'all probably say, "Hey, Uncle T, he is something else, boy. He just keep it real, baby." All right. So here's the deal. Now, and let's come on, man. We got to talk about this stuff. Okay, we're grown. People talk about grown things. Okay, now about the nails. Coming back to the nails. The nails need to be pink and pretty. If you got something going on, go and get it checked out. Don't be sitting up there trying to play no damn guessing game and all that stuff. This is why they got doctors. Seriously. Okay? And go and get things checked out with you and find out what's going on. Now, with your feet, if you got some kind of discoloration, man, you need to go and check yourself out, or whatever the case may be. Because let me explain something to you, man. Your body is like your car. It always give you warning signs. Okay, your body always give you warning signs before something happens. Period. Okay, and at the end of the day, when you go and get things checked out from these warning signs. You probably can catch things at as early as early stage. Yeah. Okay. Now, some of you probably saying, "Well, where do Uncle T, where all this fungus and stuff come?" Well, it can be from a variety of things. If you wear closed-in shoes all the time, and never, don't hardly let your feet breathe. See, your feet need air, man. Okay, it's got to breathe sometime. Okay, and when you're in socks or shoes, tennis shoes all the time, you gotta let your feet breathe some. Okay. Now I'm fortunate enough. I don't thank God I got beautiful toenails and nails, and I don't have to worry about all that stuff. But listen, man. Let me tell you something. I remember we was playing some sports in locker room, and some of them guys feet be funky. Yes, sir. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So at the end of the day, man, you guys need to understand that when you're out here and you are when you are doing your thing and having fun, just make sure you keep some kind of cream, around you at all times. Even if you don't have a fungus or anything, you just need to keep some cream, and some Vaseline or some other kind of ointment, so you can just wipe them on your feet before you put on some socks. Okay? Because there's nothing more funkier than some funky feet. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? And that's real talk. So you need to be aware of this, man. Seriously, guys. I know you love your girl, your OG. I get it. I know you might have just met one, and you feel okay some type of way. I get that too. But you need to do some inspections, and y'all probably cracking y'all behind. I'm just keeping it real. Everything that looks good in the face is not good downstairs. Okay? We're not talking about in a sexual sense here. Okay? Yeah. So I'm just saying, this is why I want you guys to understand that you must check things out. Make sure that these people feet do not smell. Matter of fact, what they need to do is if you're going to get intimate and start chewing on some people's toes and all that stuff, just make damn sure they take a shower. That'll take care of it. Okay. And that's real. All right, so we're gonna go back to these nails and snails and stuff. Yep. All right, so here's the thing. If you have a fungus, immediately get in contact with your doctor. With the symptoms for you on your feet, because it could be athlete's foot or athlete's feet or feet, whatever the hell you want to call it, But you might have some itching, some stinging, burning sensation between the toes. Sometimes, if you feel, you start scratching and like you itching for a scratch and can't stop, 9 times out of 10 you get an athlete's foot. Okay. Right? And you have to, sometimes you would have to get go to the doctor and they'll take a look at you, and probably try to scrape some of the skin off, and they'll test it to see if it's a fungus or not. Then if it's a fungus, they'll probably give you some type of medications, antifungal medications. Sometimes it might have to be prescribed because the over-the-counter fungus medicine might not be strong enough. They might not have a strong enough medicine. So they might have to go ahead on and give you a prescription to get that crap off of you. And let me tell you something, man. These fungus and fungal, they will stay on your body as long as if you leave it untreated. They're because they're living a macronism. You know what I'm saying? Look at Uncle T. Did he just say macronism? Go on, boy, with your bad self. Yeah. Or organisms, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, they live on you, man. They can actually live and breed off of you, and if you don't take care of it, it will get worse and start smelling. Yeah. And I listen, I have seen people where it gotten, where people had to, cut stuff off, parts of their body parts off. Yeah, because if you leave this stuff untreated, man, it will get worse. It's not going to get any better. Okay? It will get worse. So don't ignore it. If you get it, go to the doctor. And guys, let me talk to you guys, especially the guys. The women go. Let me talk to the guys, man. I don't know what y'all problem, Junior, but you need to get off your canned goods and take your raggedy behind to the doctor, okay? Seriously. Let me tell you something, man. I go twice a year. I go in the middle of the year, okay? And then again towards the end or the beginning of the year. Okay? But go. A lot of things, guys, a lot of things you can avoid if you stop being scared of the. My question to the guys is this right here. How in the hell are you going to walk around here? You want a nice looking OG. She's taking care of herself. She's making sure, everything is okay on her body. But you around there, gradually falling apart. Do that sound right? And she telling you, babe, you need to go to the doctor, go and get some checkups, make sure you're, oh no, I'm good, babe. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. And then, your little raggedy behind, gradually deteriorating, bit by bit every day. Guys, why are you afraid of the doctor? I really don't understand that. I really don't get that. Why are you afraid of the doctor? What's the problem? Because let me tell you something. I'd rather hear bad news, okay, going early and have a chance to maybe get rid of the stuff than to wait until the last minute and you in the final stage or something, or the third stage or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. That's just real talk, man. Man to man. That's just real talk. you know, because it's like I keep telling you guys, if you go and get checkups and you got something, there's something wrong with you, 9 times out of 10, they can probably catch it and work things out with you instead of you waiting until the last minute and this stuff done took over your body. Okay, because like I told you, they're living organisms or microorganisms living on you all over. And due to the fact that years and years and went by, you never taken it. Now you probably had the red flags, but you ignored them. You probably had the warning flags, but you ignored them. So that's because of the fact that you ignored them. This is what's going on, and this is what's happening. But if you would have went as soon as you felt the sign or saw the sign or whatever the case may be, they could have probably got it in time and say, hey, listen, we found out that you got this, you got that. This is what we're going to try to do. There's a new thing for it, and blah 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 blah. I'm not in the medical fields, but so I don't know the language of it. But there's a new cure and stuff, and we want to try it out on you, and it's a 70% chance, 60, 80% chance, and see what happens, and and go for it, man. You know what I'm saying? All right.